Hello, my beautiful people. Happy Wednesday. I hope you are doing well. Congratulations to all the winners. And I wish I could give everybody something, but you know, that's hard for me to do. So anyway, I just wanted to, there is the mug. I did the video and I got all excited because I was excited for you people to win. And I forgot to show the mug. So it is in the description box, and I did mention it that I forgot, but there is the mask, the blingy mask, and there is the cup. Okay, so that is in there. That is one of the winner's choices. So just in case you thought I forgot, I did forget, but not really. In a roundabout way, I forgot. So anyways, so with that being said, today we're getting away from the painting today. Usually I do painting on Wednesdays, I do resin on Friday, and bling on Saturday, or Sunday. But today we're gonna do resin because I'm excited to try out my beach themed. So we're gonna do my beach themed resin coasters and mold today. So we're gonna get right at it because I wanna paint. I'm being weird because I keep wanting to do extra things. I'm not even going to paint. I'm probably going to Mod Podge and glitter. Just the backs of these trees, just the green part of the tree. And the pink flamingos. So with that being said, I'm going to get my stuff together and we are going to get right at it. I have a big fly that I keep looking at like a dog. You know how the dog... Anyways, I'll be right back, guys. Okay, we are back. I decided to use my glue marker, which is these ones that I bought at the dollar store. And I'm just coloring. So I'm gonna try and do that little part that looks like the mushroom. So I want to cover this part here and the leaves in behind. So I'm gonna try and do all four of these quickly, so they don't dry. And get in here. So there's two. And you know what? This might not even work. What? Let me get in here. Because I got thinking after I put them in there, the back side is going to look horrible. And that's going to be on the inside of the coasters. Because the stuff you put in there, you want it to be nice as well, because you're going to see the inside of that mold, inside of the coaster holder. Okay, so that's that, and I'm just going to put this lid on for 1 minute. Whoops. And I want to just do these guys and then move them over. And I'm using just the dollar store glitter because it matches closest to the glitter that's on that. Whoops, sorry, that's on there. So let's see, let's hope it works. Oh my goodness, it is only one way. Now I'm gonna come back over and do this. Oh, sorry guys, that was loud. I'm just gonna do this part one more time. Here we go, and we're just going to shake it all on, and hopefully it stays. I know I'm overkilling it, but I would rather. There we go. Just want to make sure it's all there. I can pour this all back in. And this is why I don't mind using the dollar store stuff for this, because I feel bad when you have wastage on the other stuff. All right, so the pink flamingos, for some reason, they're two different pinks. You can see that. So I'm just gonna flip these guys backwards, and I'm just using this pink, and this pink was in this dollar store colors. So we're gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna, I cut the button part off, and that was not fun. Because of my hand. Here, I'm just gonna pick it up. Might be easier instead of listening to that tray. I was gonna use the Mod Podge, but then I'd have to paint it with a brush, and I thought this is just gonna be as easy. Oh, come on. There we go. And hopefully they won't take long to dry, because I want to do this relatively soon if I can. There we go. And cut this little corner off of the pink. And here we go. All right, so that's that. So I'll put this and this over here to go into my container to show you what I'm doing. And the sun, but it's orange on the back, so I think I might leave it. And then the flip-flops, I might put them in, I might not. If I do, I'm thinking, because on this, I'm gonna stick the 4 palm trees with these two and the sun. And with this piece, I'm going to do it all as sand. And I was thinking that I could put the flip-flops down here first and then do the sand. I'm gonna do the same, I think, as I did the other one. I pour the clear and then pour the sand on top. So I think that might work. And then the other ones are actually going to be the beach, the water with the, yeah, like my ocean themed. So it'll be the two different blues. I'm going to try and do the streak of white. I don't know how that's going to work with the heat, but we'll see. So I'm going to let this dry. And like I said, I got my resin ready here. So I'm going to give it, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. Hopefully it'll dry, and then we'll be back. I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, I am back. I've mixed my resin up. I used my respirator when I was doing it. I had my Dyson air purifier on. So please, as you're doing it, please, please, please use your ventilator, your mask, anything that says the health and safety that goes with your resin. The resin of choice I'm using is Krystal Resin. I will link it in my description box. And with that being said, our guys are all dry. Aren't they cute? They both look pretty on both sides. There we go. And I opted to do the sun, one size orange, but that's not too worried about it. So anyway, so I mixed up 4 ounces. I've got way more than I need. The reason I've got these on the 4 corners, I put my mat down that I bought from Ikea, and it is being very silly. It's rolling up on me. It won't lay flat. So we're just gonna fill this up. I figured I would do this guy first, and then we will come back and I will do the other stuff. So I'm gonna put my little guys in here. Now I'm excited. So I'm going to put them face down, and I'm going to put them the original side out. And I thought I'd do a tree, just hope the bubbles move. All right. And then we're going to put the other tree. I'd show you, but it's hard to just trying to think where to put that. And then we'll put the flamingo in the middle. And then a flamingo in the middle. Oh, I think this is going to be cute. Mind you, that's quite humorous because the flamingo is just as tall as the trees. So then we're going to come over here and try to space it even. And then the other tree. I'm just going to try and put everything loosely in there and then push it down. Just to make sure it's all in where I want it. There we go. That looks good. And our sun, we're going to put right straight this way. I'm going to use the stick to this to push it down. And make sure he goes up to the top. Perfect. Now I'm going to, I so want to give it a torch because there's so many bubbles. Oh, his hand. There are a lot of bubbles. I want my flamingo to be straight, not crooked. There we go. Oh, that's going to look so cute. Oh, my our sun is a little off. I'm going to move it down a bit. There, I think that's good. Well, mind you, then I need to move this guy down. Oh, I had those lines. Could have used them instead. Oh. Do you see the X? The flamingo should be on that line. And maybe get some tweezers. And I can grab a hold of these guys and move it a little better. There we go. Stand them up. The flamingo. There. 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 So I'll move the tray a bit more this way. There. I think that's good. Perfect. I'm just going to give my gloves a wipe off. I'm probably going to regret doing it, but I'm going to use my torch a little, maybe the heat gun. Let me pour a little more on the bottom here first. There we go. And let's get this heat gun. Oh my goodness, sorry. there's so many bubbles. And there's so much resin in there, so I'm going to try and scoop out some because I want to put sand in there. I don't even know if I'm getting some, but I don't know. There, I think that's kind of good. And I wanted to put my flip-flops in there. So I thought I'd put them like here. And here. Oh my goodness, these gloves are so big. Like that. Just a tad bit of resin over them. That's so funny. We are in lockdown again. I gotta take these gloves off, guys, because they're so bad. We are in lockdown again, and I really needed a haircut. It's in my eyes. So I'm mixing this. This is the sand mixture I had for my, but I want it to be mostly white. Maybe what I should do. I've got another little one here. Just get, I think a couple of these little guys would be cute there. I just don't want a lot of these the big chunks of there. Take some of them out. And then I'm gonna pour more of this white sand. And then wish me luck and hope I don't destroy it. There's just so many bubbles. Oh. All right. Just want to make sure that my another spoon flamingo is standing up because she's going crooked. There we go. Okay. Hoping it works. I didn't want to get it on my tray. There we go. I think that's enough of that. I'm just going to try and make sure these are down. A little bit. Just a little bit on here, we'll see. I just want to make sure those guys are covered. Just don't want it to be uneven. This I don't mind if it's domed. I just want to make sure there's enough there to cover those. And it worked. All right. Okay, I'm going to leave that. No. Oh well. Some sand has gone down, but it's the beach. Hopefully not too much. Okay, so I'm gonna give it another spritz. We're gonna let that do its thing. And I'll be back and we're gonna do the ocean part on the other coasters. So I'll see you guys in a little bit once I get my second part of the resin mixed up. I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, we are mixed up. I have mixed up another 4 ounces because these, when I measured before, were 1 ounce each. And I am choosing to use from Laura's Art Corner, the pigment paste, the Res pigment paste. This one is Peacock Dance. I guess I can pour the resin in first. I'm going to put a little, just a little bit of white in this one. So I'm putting just enough to do, because I don't want to waste it, just enough to do a line on each one for the waves. And then we're going to divide this up in 3 in my other cups. And then I'm going to leave that, what's left in here, I'm going to leave it in there for just clear. I'm so disappointed. I should have, the sand is all falling down. The sand is all falling down in that, and I am so disappointed. In my brain, I wanted to do the edging first and then come back later and do all of this and that, and I didn't do it, which I'm bad now because I wasted all of that. So I'm going to give, this one is the Aqua Ocean Res pigment paste from Laura's Art Corner. I am just going to do that, and we'll put that in that one. And don't forget, when you're storing these guys, you got to leave it flat so you don't have a mess when you come back. This is also Res pigment paste. There's always something, guys. Always. My battery died. So with that being said, I got Res. This one is Peacock Dance. We're going to give it a stir. This one is really thick compared to the other one. And they're in the same spot, so I don't know. All right. And I'm going to stick that one in there. And I have not used this yet. It's new to me to try. I want the sand, so I'm going to use, this is Pigmenti, Pale Gold from Italy. I got it also from Laura's Art Corner. So I'm going to put that in, and that'll be my sand. I want more. Okay. And I know you don't need a lot because I just made some with what was left. So I'm just using that much. Can you see it? That much. And there's... Oh, and I'm not even going to use it all. Because it was... I used to use that. It was beautiful. I filled up my little bear because I had a little bit left. All right, let's mix this up. Oh, maybe I should have put more in there. Maybe I'll stir that in there. Maybe that'll get a little more color. I want it to be a little darker than what it was. There, so that's good. So I'm going to get rid of the stick because I don't want it to be any more darker than what it was. We're going to mix the gold up. Oh my. That is beautiful. Look at that. It looks like gold. That is crazy. And then we'll put a little bit of white in this one. And I'm not sure. You have to heat them to make them blend, so I don't know what to do here. Scrape all of that off because there's just a little bit of there. So I got that closed. I'm going to put that back so I'm not... Should be putting them in here. Sorry guys. So I know which ones I've used. There we go. Give this a stir. Woo. And I just want a little of the white, just enough to give it, whoops. There, perfect. All right, here we go, guys. We'll start with our sand. Oh, I don't know where to put them. I'll just set them there. All right, we're gonna put all these like this so you can see. I'm hoping, yes. Okay. A little quick. More maybe in this one. Whoops. I just want to make sure we use it because it's pretty. There we go. We'll come back with the light. Actually, yeah, the light blue. No, we're going to do the dark. And then we'll do... Oh. And a little bit more in this one. And then in here with the lighter. I'm so excited. It's gonna be pretty. I'm just sad that I'm not impressed that that's sinking. I am almost tempted to pull out all of the stuff. That is such an effect on this side of there. I don't know what it's going to look like. Let me just, I want to heat it up a little bit. I know I should not be heating it with my molds, but quickly. I do not know if you can see that effect on that. All right, let's just do a quick little, I want to do a line all along where the sand is. Oops, I got something there. All right. Let's pour. I got some clear left. Let's pour the clear in. And let that mix up. And I'm wondering if maybe I should do another one and do it all at the same time. There. Ah! Silly thing. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. There. Let me see what I can do with this guy up here. Maybe we can manipulate him a little. There. I think that's cool. I'm going to leave it at that. If I need to top it up, I will come back in the morning with another coat of resin on the top. But right now, I'm going to bring you down and I'm going to show you, because that gold stuff is amazing. Here, let me just take you down. Because that gold is amazing. I don't know if you can see, like, look at that. The depth that's back in here. That is cool. Now, hopefully they'll stay that way. And I'm just so disappointed that, can you see the sand has gone all down? It's all gone down. Anyways, as par for the sherry, you win some, you lose some. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in the morning. Have a good night. Good morning, I'm back. I took this out, like just took it out off camera, so you didn't have to hear me whine. I am so disappointed because I wasted so much of this. I knew it as soon as I did it that I shouldn't have done it, but the sand, can you see it? The sand went all to the bottom, or the top. Not impressed. I lost the sandals, the flip-flops, but trial and error, and you got to pay attention. My flamingos flipped over, but they're blingy on both sides. These look cool this way. They almost, oh, it looks like a mountain and the sky and very cool. So we're gonna pull these apart and see what they look like. I was so disappointed with this, I wasn't even gonna put the video up, and I'm like, oh my goodness. Let me just take these all out, and I'm happy because I was afraid I ruined the molds because I was using the heat gun to get the effects. These coasters actually turned out kind of cool. So this is the upper side. Are you ready? Let's flip it over, see what it looks like. Oops, I got a hunk of glitter on there. So that's kind of cool. It's got a different effect though, eh? So we'll see. I just was disappointed with this part that the white didn't stay the white. I love that gold. That is so cool. That's the upper part. So this will be the part that is in the bottom. Oh, that's cool. It's got that little wave over the sand. Awesome. We go. I love that gold though. Oh, again, like that part is kind of cool the way it went. Cool. And here we go. It, like, I don't know, it reminds me of a mountain for some reason, with the snow on it and the opposite of beach. And there we go. It's a cool effect. I'll have to play with it. I'm not sure about it being so transparent, but yeah, I think they turned out cool. I'm just so disappointed in this. I'm gonna grab something because I'm curious to see these rounds that I purchased. I'm wondering, a little shy. I was gonna say that would be awesome if they would fit in there. So I might do the beach on these rounds, but I'm gonna paint them first, even just a base coat of clear, anything, because you want to seal the paint or the wood. So with that, almost tempted to put that on top there. Oh, that would be cool actually. There you go. I'm just gonna put them on there so you can see them better. Actually, that is kind of a cool effect. It makes it like 3D, like look at that one, when I put the thing behind it. That is awesome. So there you go, my beautiful people. So with that being said, I'm excited. I hope you enjoyed the video of the giveaway. And I'm starting to hear from all the winners, so that's kind of cool. And yeah, so if you like what you see, even though it didn't quite turn out how I wanted it to, please give it a thumbs up. If you like what you see, give it a share. If you have not yet subscribed, please do subscribe. And in my description box, I have my Facebook page. I have my Amazon shops. And I also have my link to Laura's Art Corner, which is what I've used here for all my pigments. And use my discount code. It is all capital letters, Sherry Moulton, 10%, and get 10% off your whole order. And also my PayPal link is there. That being said, I want to thank you all, and I will see you guys on Friday. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye.